Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 3rd through the 9th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Three of Cups. These are good times. These are getting together types of energies with friends, family, people that care for you, people that are around you that carry a very loving, very supportive type of an energy. It could be specifically to someone in particular, but we'll see when we clarify. In the recent past, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Lots of self-love there. Which brings out your heart. Your heart is opening up like crazy and you're acting from that place, and it's a beautiful place to act from. Okay, that's a pretty cool energy right there. In the current situation, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Star. You're pursuing something here and you feel really, really good about it. And it's looking like as you go pursuing this, you're also learning the best ways and the more healthier ways to pursue this. So again, pretty cool energy here. In the immediate future, the Death card, the Three of Wands, the High Priestess. You're done waiting. You're done with just waiting around and not doing this and not doing that, especially when you feel that you should be doing this and that. Your intuition is coming in super strong, and based off of that, you're like, I'm done waiting for shit. You know, I'm going to go make shit happen. And I just visualize that. You know what I mean? You've got some pretty interesting energies here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Three of Cups. Yeah, hell yeah. For the Three of Cups, you get the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Lovers. Yeah, you are being surrounded by a lot of that energy of love and support and friends and whatever feels good to you, because you're coming from that place in which your heart opened up like crazy there. So of course you're going to be found in this energy. You might actually, you know, if there's one energy in particular that you feel a certain way for, you might just go ahead and just open up and be like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. It is what it is. And what's interesting about this energy is not even the fact that you're opening up, even though that's big as it is. It's the fact that I don't see any expectation there. Oh, I'll only do it if they open up. No, that's because I feel that it's good for me to do that. So I'll go ahead and do that and see what happens. And if nothing, okay. But I did it for me and it feels good. So again, pretty darn cool energies. What the hell happened? All right, let's do the Queen of Pentacles. You get the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands. What happened is that you started aligning more and more with what you need, not others, not what you're going to do for them, yeah, I would look good. They would be perceiving me in quite the way if I did this or that. No. At some point in time, you're like, you know what? Fuck it all. I'll just do what feels right for me. I feel like there was probably quite the conflict for you to get into that energy, because you may have been mistaken that energy with being selfish or something. Especially if you're coming from a place in which you give to others like crazy. Yeah, you're going to look at it. What do you mean for me? You're going to look at that as if, no, that's crazy. That would be selfish like hell. Until you got it that, no, it's not. And then you started doing it. You started practicing it, at least. It didn't work out all the time, but for the Ace of Swords, you get the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. You kept on doing it though. You kept on trying, even when you failed at it, right? So whatever it is that you were doing during that period of time of the aha moment of doing things for yourself, you may have failed at times. You may have done something from the intention of putting yourself first, and who knows, something blew up in your face or something. And you may have taken that as a failure, as, okay, well, that didn't work out or something. Which I feel like it did, but in other ways. Maybe your perception kind of twisted that. But I don't see you giving up, regardless of how you took it. I don't see you giving up. I see you still going forward from that perception of putting yourself first. For the Queen of Cups, in the recent past, you get the Queen of Wands, the Death card, the Strength card. And when you realize that how you're looking at things now from this newfound perception of putting yourself first, you might be looking at certain things and be like, what are you still doing in my life? Energy, let me, get the hell out. Get the hell out. I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. So there was potentially a lot of cleanup, and the confidence you're coming in, it's almost arrogance. It's almost like, get the fuck out of my life type of thing. I'm like, what the? Almost. I don't think it was that arrogant, but underneath it all, shaking like, oh my god, oh my god, what's gonna happen if I do this? Quite funny, but you're cleaning up in there. Let's do the Six of Wands. In the current situation, you get the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. You're almost looking like you're having an identity crisis, which is going to happen. It's going to look that way, especially if, imagine you've been functioning all your life from an energy of, I don't know, again, putting others above you, in front of you, and you're last. And then all of a sudden you figure out, hold on, let me try it different. And then you keep on trying that. It's almost like shifting completely yourself, right? So that's why it's going to feel like sometimes an identity crisis or something like that, where you're like, oh my God, I feel so good doing this. But then, I got to go back to doing things in the old way because I was comfortable. I knew how to do that. And this, yeah, it feels good, but it's new. It's uncomfortable. It's like, So you're kind of flipping between the two, where you may find yourself as wanting to do it the new way, but the old way is so familiar that it's easier to go that way. So right now you're kind of struggling in between the two energies there, which again makes you look like you're having an identity crisis. Normal type of an energy when something like that happens though. So I'm not concerned about this one. For the Page of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. But you keep on going, again, in the same direction, this newfound direction. Because it feels good. It feels right. It feels healthy. So that's what keeps you going here. Even if at times you stumble. And you're like, I don't think I'm doing this right. I don't think, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. It's a new energy. If you've dealt, let's say you're 40 and for 39 and a half years, you've been functioning only from putting others first, right? And then all of a sudden for the past couple of months, it's like, hold on, I'm going to do it this way. You've got a lot to fight. 39 years of doing things a certain way. That doesn't mean that it's going to match up. Like, in 39 years, then you'll be even. Then you can say you're beating this energy. No, it doesn't work that way. But it does take some time. It does take some time. So, and you might stumble as you go. But again, as long as you keep focused and you understand what's best for you in all of this, then you should be good to go. For the Star in the current situation, you get the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles. You might give up on certain things that you thought that you wanted, you needed, were good for you for the longest time. You might be placed face to face with those things and be like, this is not it for me. So you're in quite a transitional phase here, which feels really, really nice. Oh my God. Holy crap. I got That never happened. I got quite the sharp pain in my eye, in my left eye, right here. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Wow. Yeah, quite a transitional period of time for you here. But you're sticking with it, from what I can see. For the Death card in the immediate future, you get the Six of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords. You are closing something off like no tomorrow. You're like, I'm done with this situation, which I don't know what it is. It's a soul connection, part of your soul family. It could go from a friendship to someone you once liked, and now it's like, no, I'm done. A family dynamic of some sort, something about the situation you're done with. Over and out, you're done. There's still the stumbleness through that process, but it's not that big. The energy of I'm done is stronger. So even if you may feel a little clumsy at times as you go through this process of closing this off, overall, you're done with that. Let me do the Three of Wands. There's a lot of done type of an energy, but it's not the scary type. It's not the one in which, oh my God, what am I gonna... What do you mean done? Done where? With what? It's going to feel, as you come face to face with these energies of done, it's going to be because it feels right to you to close off those energies. So it's not something that's going to scare you. It's going to feel right. You know what I mean? So don't get freaked out. There is a lot of done, but that's what happens in transitional phases. For the Three of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Hermit, the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, because you're learning as you go and as you close these things off, because these things, these energies, these whatever they were holding up space and not leaving room for things that are now resonating with you. They were just holding out space there. And for what? You know, free rent in your environment, in your life, in your energy, for what? Not even bringing anything good anymore. No, move aside so that something good can come in. And that's exactly the understanding you're getting to here. You're kind of saying, oh my God, it took me a minute to get that. It's fine. You're taking it lightly, so you're not upset with yourself. So I'm good with that. Okay. But you definitely have the understanding of, took me a minute. It's not about taking a minute or not. It's about when you're ready to see things for what they are at certain stages of your life, your transformation here. This is a beautiful reading. For the High Priestess, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Three of Swords. There's something you're still working on. You're giving me a sense of still putting effort into something there. But there's something involving that's very painful. But I feel like you're just getting to see that, whatever that is. So this is almost like a sub-chapter of the major chapter here opening up for you, because you're like, now I get it. Now I know what it is. You're not telling me what it is, but I think you're starting to get it. But it's something you're still putting effort into, energy into. You're still very much involved with whatever that is. And then you're showing me behind the scenes a massive energy of pain over that. And with your intuition coming up here, you're kind of saying, oh, okay, now I know. Okay, cool. So again, this is kind of like the opening of a sub-chapter here. Let me see what the universe has for you to close it off. The Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the universe is emphasizing kind of what I told you earlier. There's going to be some endings to situations, some removal of energies out of your life. Most of these energies, if not all of them, you're the one that's shown up saying, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. None of it, from what I can see here and what I got, is coming at you as, oh, Gemini, I'm done with you. Or some of it may, but it's part of the same process. But most of it is because you want to close these things off. So it's almost like a reassurance from the universe, like, chill, you're going to want to be done with that and that and that. Okay. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.